my habitat. I'm a beast in my habitat. I'm a beast in my habitat. I'm a beast in my habitat.
Better than I Drake. Bloody NBA. Scoring NFL. Wow. Foreign like a raid. Biggie so happy. Wow. Big it out my way. I might put you on my payroll. Put you on my page. I might take your bitch shopping with your money. Then go hit her. Hit her at your crib. Then come make you get it. Then I hit your sister. Answer me like sisters. Listen up, those switchers got her naked and they lick her. Wow. 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 I'm private, she know that I do it. I'm the realest. I'm the realest.
Welcome everyone to another week of Thunderdome Fantasy Weekly Report. I am the Commissioner, Evan Creel, the GM of the Dragons. I feel like we should all put a city name before our team name, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's weird. You'd have 4 people from Kathleen, wouldn't you? No. We ain't gonna do that. Anyway, we'll get into the next co-host, the co-commissioner, Mr. John Creel. How you doing tonight, sir?
What's up?
Also,
Yeah,
Aubrey.
right. Yeah,
And
the
then we'll
mascot.
also get
What's up?
Pam Creel. How you doing?
And the
Good,
mascot.
how you doing? Don't forget the mascot.
Yep, the mascot, Miss Aubrey, running around.
Go eat.
Acting a fool.
Hey. By the
Dress her
way,
in a lightning bolt. Just put her in a
Right.
lightning bolt and have her run around the background. All
Bouncing off the wall.
I can do that. I'll make her a lightning bolt suit.
All right. Well, it was a rough week for a lot of teams, including myself, but I did get the victory, thankfully.
It was a
I'm
bad
gonna
week.
Take that off. Yeah, it was a very rough week for a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a struggle.
I think 3 or 4 teams didn't even break the 200 mark.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
it was very low
Sorry,
scoring.
3 teams didn't make the 200 mark. 1 barely made the 200 mark. That was myself. Hey, how you doing? My offense was still doing it just like they've been doing it week by week. I love it. Thank you, offensive players. My defense took a shit on me this week, all of them, and except for a few. But even still, here we are, 3-0, first place. Whoop whoop. I'll take it for now. Gotta be happy about that. Gotta be happy about that. Yeah, you know why I did that? Rest in peace, Mr. Coolio. Found out that he passed away today. That's that's crazy. Yeah. Used to jam to him all the time back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic voyage.
Come along and ride on
Anyway. Sorry. Reminiscing there.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hey, we're allowed to have our trip down memory lane,
Rough weekend football and rough weekend our nostalgia.
Yeah, right.
A lot of people going through it down here in Florida.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear.
I wanna.
Y'all doing good? Y'all good? Okay.
Yeah, we did pretty good. Didn't lose power.
Good.
We had a couple little spurts where it flickered,
blanked
but
out.
never really lost power. Damage around here has been good so far. I haven't checked my car since I went out earlier.
Oh, good.
But
well, with any luck, it's fine.
it should be still good. Should still be good. Everything should still be good.
All the wheels are on it.
I feel, yeah, exactly. It should get me to work tomorrow. I don't know. I've seen pictures of it being flooded at Universal, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, you might go into work and have to paddle. You know.
I got a kayak. I'll strap that
There you
bitch to
go.
the top of my car.
Yeah, you're all set, man.
I'm good.
Not
I can
gonna
make
be
it to my. I can make it to my venue. I'm pretty sure.
It
You don't need to be
might
punctual.
delay your train just a little bit, right?
No, our train actually.
Covers.
I think no. I think it actually.
Tighten up.
I don't know. It may. It may. It may. I don't know.
Like the Back to the Future ride.
It may. It may. I don't know. The picture I seen was the Hulk, so I'm trying to judge from the Hulk to us. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Anyway, we'll get into week 3 results of Thunderdome Fantasy Weekly Report. Week 3 results, week 4 matchups, and a little more. Before we do, sorry I haven't had this before.
There we go.
Here you go, everyone. It's back.
The scroller.
We missed you, man.
All right.
I can see.
The scroller.
As you've seen it, first game, Dragons played the Pigskin King. Dragons defeated the Pigskin King 204.60 to 182.66. This was a 21.94 point win margin for the Dragons. I mean, still a big win margin, but you wouldn't know it from the 204 points. And see, now in other people's leagues, this would probably... Ooh, uh-oh. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I have another owner.
Oh my God! It's
Josh
Lindsay.
Miller.
What's
How
up?
you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. You know, at work.
Looks like he's chilling.
Yeah. You look like you're working. Look like you're working hard. All
Hey,
right.
I am working hard, bro. We're real hard.
Oh,
Lots of downtime over here, dude.
Gotcha.
Okay, baby.
What's up? What's up with y'all, man? Everybody good?
Florida's doing good.
Yep, we're good.
How is Georgia? Georgia ain't getting none of that crazy wind
Nothing
up
yet.
there?
No,
Nothing in our area.
it actually started to sprinkle earlier, but that was about it.
We'll see
Yep.
how that turns out later tonight. Because y'all are more
We're more in
middle.
the center of the state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're more middle.
I
You
gotta
might get some
headphones,
outer
bro.
bands.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into the scores for the first game. 204.60 to that 182.66 on the Pigskin King. They were led by KJ Osborne, who came out of nowhere, put up 18.30. Damian Pierce put up 18.10, and Alan Lazard put up 15.50. Defensive side was led by Jordan Hicks, who put up 12.50. Cowboys defense put up 12, and Chuck Clark put up 7. On the on the winning side, offense was led by Joe Burrow, 29 points. Derrick Henry put up 25.30, and James Robinson put up 20.60.
Cool Joe.
Everybody was telling me, don't keep James Robinson. He's
Yeah,
not good. Don't
Bro,
do
everybody
it.
thought Etienne was going to take this.
it was a good move. Very good move.
Hey, Etienne's been getting increased carries every week.
I didn't keep him in this league. I kept him in
Right.
Chris's league, but I drafted him in this league because I was like, you know what? If I can't have Etienne because of Jeff, I'm gonna have James Robinson.
Bro, you still got him in like the 10th or 11th.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
get him
that's
pretty.
pretty
I
late.
did get him pretty late. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the 5 from 2 years ago, but
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Well, no, that's in
that's
Titletown,
Titletown.
and I still kept him. I kept him and Etienne. I didn't keep Dobbins. I was like, which turned out to be a plus so far.
So far.
So far,
Just like yeah. I'm not going to talk that league right now because
exactly.
you know.
It's defensive
Yeah,
side was
right.
led by Buda Baker, who put up 10.5. Foye Aluakan put up, Aluakan. I did it again. Aluakan put up 9.50, and Talama.
Oh, you just got a team full of guys you don't even know their name, right?
Talama Hufanga. He's
Bro,
a
that's your
rookie.
safety
Just
for
give him a
couple
nickname and
weeks.
get it
He's a
done.
rookie. He's got he's got
Tilapia
6.5
Tilapia,
points.
Kalonga,
Who's your mama? That's
Whatever. I think it's Talama Hafanga. I don't know, but
That's
that's
what
what
I
I
said, man.
my
Tilapia, who's your mama?
whatever.
Oh, shit.
Player of the game
Yeah.
was James Robinson, who nearly doubled his projection of 11.08 points, and he's also been doing this for 3 weeks straight now. So
And I'll be glad to trade.
Nah,
I've got,
nah,
you know,
nah.
we can
I'm
do
liking my
something.
team right now.
I've got receivers, man. I could trade you some receivers.
I snatched up 2 running backs off the bench that I heard that are getting
Don't listen to him.
touches. I was like, oh, these guys are. I was like, these guys are getting touches.
Today.
They're on my team.
Hold on, you're drowning out. You're drowning out, Josh, man.
Yeah, we can't hear Josh.
Go ahead, man.
I gotta hold it close to my face.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I picked up Gainwell. I seen Evan drop him, so I had to snatch him up. Look at the smug look,
I see it.
bro. Yeah, I mean,
I was hoping he would slide under the radar for a week or two, and maybe I could get him back.
Miles Sanders
Like,
is a bum, dude.
well, I had to grab Mostert. He's sitting out there, and he's
I
getting
know.
touches in
I
Miami.
didn't even see he got dropped.
And
bro.
then
Every time
I
I've noticed a running back,
I
or
seen
even
Justin.
heard that a running back was getting touches, I go look for them. They're gone.
They're gonna
Somebody's
look-
already got them.
We
I'm
got
all
some
over that
strategy.
shit. Dude, if I hear they're getting the slightest of touches, I don't care if they're getting 4 damn touches. I'm gonna chance that shit.
You ain't telling me because I've got Marlon Mack on my bench. Marlon Mack just got signed to the 49ers. No, go ahead. I forget.
He ain't doing nothing yet.
Evan got smashed in a couple baseball leagues, so he's gonna scavenge the shit out of free agency in football.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting
Baseball.
smacked in both title games. I'm getting smacked.
And you've been first place. That's how it normally
Dude,
goes, man. If
bruh,
you run
I've
the
been
league in
first
first place, you always
Since
lose.
the first week of basketball season, bro. I've been wire to wire all the way through 3 leagues, and I can't lose the title game, bro. I lost both title games in football last year. Like, it can't happen again.
He's gonna start crying. This is deja vu. He's got withdraw, like deja vu all over again. Like you can do it.
I can't stand this shit.
I'm trying to.
I don't want to
live.
live. I don't want to live like this.
They don't give me ideas.
So you must have been the one that put the bad juju on TJ Watt. You were like, I hope you blow a back, motherfucker.
Bro, I was so happy that first week, bro. So happy. And then this motherfucker, oh, bro, I seen him. I was watching the game. I seen him walk off the field and say, I tore my pec. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. I wish John would have grabbed him now. Bro, I only took him because he was the difference maker in every game we played last year.
Yeah.
Every effing game.
Yep.
I had 3 starting linebackers that were solid. Bobby Wagner's kind of.
You had 5 of them. You had 5 of them.
Somebody.
So, believe me, dude, I get it. So, if so far this year, if I drop somebody because I'm not happy with how they're performing, somebody's going to pick them up, and then they're going to kick my ass against me. Pretty much is how it's going. I dropped DeMarcus Lawrence. I dropped him, and I also dropped Logan Wilson from Cincinnati. Right.
I'll be right back.
All right. And so Sean picks him up, and you've seen what happened. He almost came back and beat me this past week just off of DeMarcus Lawrence by himself. It's like 27 points. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Those TJ Watt stats hurt, don't they?
Yeah, that sucks, dude. That sucks big time.
Bro, yeah, you just inched past me last year, bro, and TJ Watt blew the fuck up every game we played. I think we played 3 times last year, and he maxed my ass out.
Yep.
To the point that I just had to draft him, bro. Like 7 linebackers in a row. Why not? You know?
So that's not me over there.
That's not
That's
you.
not me.
Yeah, different color shirt. I was looking at the hand and like, bro, I don't see his arms.
Did I
moving.
ruin the illusion? I ruined the illusion, didn't I?
Well,
Your
he's got
chair
a,
was in the wrong spot when you
Yeah.
left.
See,
I had to
Supposed
go
to leave the
refill
back of
glass.
your chair blocking. Shit.
unfortunately, the Hammerheads headquarters and the Angels headquarters are in very close proximity.
It's in the craft room, okay? But I was out of wine. I had to get more wine.
Oh wow!
All right, well, we'll get into the second game, which was the game of the week between Thad Castle's team and the Angels.
Hey.
We're checking out
that's an offense.
scenery. That's awesome.
Thad Castle's team
oh,
was
there's too much sun.
defeated by Angels,
Can't see the
Angels.
220.20 to 214.32. The losing side was led by Lamar Jackson, who put up 47.42 points. Clyde Edwards-Hilaire put up 14.90 points. And Drake London put up 14.40 points. On the defensive side, L'Jarius Sneed put up 16.50. Devondre Campbell put up 15. And Ravens defense put up 12. On the winning side, Angels offense put up Jalen Hurts put up 33.60. Cooper Kupp put up 16.40, and Michael Pittman Jr. put up 15.20. Defense was led by Eagles defense, who put up 24 points, Nick Bolton, who put up 18.50 points, and Greg Rousseau, who put up 14.50 points. Player of the game, Eagles defense, more than doubled their projection of 10.95 points with that
Yeah.
24 point
Yeah, they
scoring.
balled out against Washington.
Yeah, they did.
They did good.
Yeah,
I know that because I used them in another league. And
They made Carson Wentz get released by me. I said, "Fuck that! I'm not having him."
damn.
I was pretty.
That's the return right.
So this was a 5.88 point win margin, the second lowest score win margin of the week,
Oh, he's just parking that bitch. I thought he was pulling. Sorry.
and that makes Angels 3-0, one of three teams left
I'll
who are
take it
3-0
for now.
in the league.
I call collusion.
Well,
Me,
that's gonna change.
myself.
Right?
How's a collusion? The third team is fucking Brandon. It ain't John.
They're helping each other out, man. You can't tell me any different.
John's
We don't know
losing.
we don't know what type of behind the scenes deals y'all got going on. You done traded everybody else. What are you talking about?
Evan, one way or another, that's gonna change this week.
I know. That's the game of the week for this coming up week, but we'll get into that later.
Well, I mean, y'all can't always
Don't
be the game of the
spoil-
week.
don't-
What about me?
I ain't saying nothing.
What about Hendrix Mafia, bro? What?
Yeah.
Oh, they got a good game coming up this week too.
Ooh. Who y'all
Yeah,
playing?
they
I don't even know who I'm playing, bro. I just got, like,
you're playing Chris.
oh, damn!
So
I
you
just
got a
played
good
him in,
game.
like 4 other
You-
leagues. So many sleeper leagues. It's insane.
All right, we'll get into the third game, which is the Legend Killers facing the Orange Crush. Legend Killers come out with a victory 233.88 to 205.58.
Trying to get out of
This
the
was
sun,
a
bro.
28.30 win margin
right
for
over there.
Legend Killers, which was the largest win margin of the week. The Orange Crush were led by Patrick Mahomes, who put up 19.08 points. Devin Duvernay put up 18.30 points, and Jalen Waddle put up 15.10 points. Defense was led by Eddie Jackson, who put up 17.50. Jerome Baker, who put up 17, and Trayvon Diggs, who put up 10.70. Legend Killers were led by Chris Olave, who put up 24.70 points. Saquon Barkley, who put up 22.60 points, and Cordarrelle Patterson, who put up 22.30 points. Defense was led by Javon Holland, who put up 21.50 points, Aaron Donald, who put up 15 points, and Kevin Byard, who put up 11.90 points. Player of the game, Javon Holland, put up 21.50 points, more than doubling his projection of 8.83 points. Congratulations to Brandon, man. He's just keeping it rolling.
Bro,
Yep.
that kid has a crazy roster, bro.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
So many points.
And how he ended up drafting most of those guys, how did we let those people slip through our fingers, man?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the one who cut Herbert loose. What? I already had Josh Allen. What? So you could blame me for the quarterback controversy.
All your fault.
I'm just waiting for some receivers to show up in Tampa, so Tom has somebody to throw to, so we can get back to last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I just need a time machine.
Hey,
right
man.
now.
What are you, 1-2 right now?
Yeah.
In 8th place? Hey, you're still in it. You're only 2 out of 6. So you're still in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, I know, but still.
You could do it, John.
Thanks, hon.
I got a bus coming, dude.
Oh man, freaking bullshit.
That's his job.
Hey, tell him I said fuck off.
John said, "Fuck off." Don't think you heard me, bro.
I don't think he cares.
Oh, that shit is coming out of mechanics. We're good. Carry on.
All right, we'll get into the next game, which was Bucks Life versus the Sin Eaters. Bucks Life take the victory in this one, 227.96 to 212 even. This was a 15.96 point win margin for Chris in this battle. And Sin Eaters were led by Khalil Herbert, who put up 31.90 points. Aaron Rodgers put 20.10 points, and Tyler Lockett put up 16.60. On the defensive side was led by Alex Highsmith, who put up 19, Jalen Ramsey, who put up 16, and Deron Payne, who put up 15. On the winning side, Bucks Life, Amari Cooper led the way, 23.10 points. CeeDee Lamb had 22.70 points. And Nick Chubb had 17.30 points. On the defensive side, it was led by Roquan Smith, who had 25.80 points. Trey Hendrickson, who had 21 points. And Broncos defense, who had 17 points. Player of the game, Trey Hendrickson, 21 points, doubling his projection of 8.33 easily. So another big win for Chris after taking, or actually that's his first win of the season. Hold it.
Yeah, some of us are just getting our first.
Oh,
Right, so
Fucking David
Chris,
Montgomery got me 1.2 points. Thanks,
Chris
Khalil
lost
Herbert.
in week 1.
Yeah, right.
Chris
Ruined my week.
No, what's killing me is trying to find somebody to
won in
fill the
week
spot
2.
for Swift until he comes back.
No, that's his second win. He's up to 2-1 now.
I had to go with, like, this week. I think I've got Hines with Indianapolis.
Yeah.
I got him filling in for DeAndre Swift.
Oh yeah, there's some injuries and some bye week concerns.
Hey, Josh Reynolds is still out there. I think that's his name.
No, it's Chris Reynolds.
Oh, Chris Reynolds. That's
We're
right.
talking about the running back
for
for
Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah.
He'll pick
It's
up-
Chris.
He may get, he might get.
He's out there.
suspended.
I picked him up, but then I dropped him for Mostert. I think I was like, wait a minute, I'd rather have Mostert than Reynolds. I was like, Jamal Williams is going to be the one getting the main shares in Detroit with
he's
Swift
more
out.
of he's more of a
Khalil Herbert's
Very
going to be
bad.
the one getting the main shares with if Montgomery can't go.
I think he
And
missed
then,
his second practice this week.
And I've got
Penny in.
Devin Singletary, but I've got him on the bench because you don't really ever know when a Bills running back is going to do anything or which
well,
one.
if they
know?
do, he's the one that's going to do it. Moss is Moss is not getting as many touches as him, and neither is the Cook boy, James Cook.
Oh, James Cook out of
I
Georgia.
stay away from Buffalo running backs, bro.
So
I got
Oh, it's
two,
almost as
bro.
bad as Kansas City running backs. You don't ever know what you're going to get with them.
Hilaire's the one doing the job in that one too. So
Yeah,
Well,
thanks for taking
it
Kelsey.
depends. The first week it was Poncho or whatever his damn name is.
Pacheco or Pacheco.
Sounds like a hockey player.
Sounds like a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we'll get
Isaiah
into the
Pacheco.
next matchup, which was
Isaiah Pacheco,
the battle of the Joshes.
Ooh,
the
Again.
lowest scoring
already?
game of the week.
Battle of
swear
the
to God,
Joshes.
it seems like those two play each other all season, like every week. That's the Joshes.
Well, see, they shouldn't play each other that many times this year because they're not in the same division anymore. They were in your division in the same division, so they played.
Yeah.
They been playing 2 times. They shouldn't play that many times this year. But if they do,
Wait a
we got
minute.
more battle of the Joshes.
You got both Joshes.
No, I don't. Do I?
Yes.
Damn, I did take both the Josh. So they're gonna play each other some more.
Y'all assholes left me on the sideline like the fat kid at the park, man. Said, I'm not picking
No,
this guy.
hey, I left you out there because I didn't want to have to contend with your ass twice a year. I did you the same way I did Legend Killers, man. I was like, I don't want to play that twice. No.
Take it like a compliment, right?
I guess
All
I
right.
have to, yeah.
Right, take it like a compliment. You were a threat. John didn't like it.
Listen, I'll be
All right,
laughing
here's
at that
here's some
park.
trivia for you. Here's some trivia for you. What was John Creel's team name in this league in year 1? John, you can't answer this.
Yeah, I kind of know that.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think I know. Don't I?
I don't know. Do you? You got to answer.
Wasn't it Silverback?
No.
Silverback.
No,
That's a different league.
no, that's a
Oh,
different
shit,
league.
that's
That's Titletown. You're both wrong. Next trivia. Lindsay, you can't answer this. What was the Hendrix Mafia team name in year 1 of this league?
Oh.
That's cheating. He can't answer.
Wait a minute. Oh.
I wasn't here, so I can't answer that.
Shit, I got a bus.
Shit.
I'm going to set this down. I might be able to come back on with y'all in just a second.
All right.
I don't even remember, bro, so don't get mad. Emerald City Sockeye, but it's probably got something to do with Dixie County.
Nope.
PC Madhawks. That's it. When he said Hawkeye, that reminded me. It was the Madhawks.
Yep.
What was yours, John?
Yep. It was the PC Madhawks. John's was the Swinging Lucille's.
What?
My team
You got
name
from
was
The
the
Walking Dead?
Lumberjacks.
Yeah, I did.
I got that from The Walking Dead.
My team name was the Lumberjacks.
Mm-hmm.
And when I wasn't getting anywhere, I was like, you know what? We gotta revamp the whole organization. I said,
I
Year
stick to the
2.
Old Faithful.
Year 2. Thunder Lumberjacks turned into the Targaryen Dragons.
yes.
PC Madhawks turned into the Hendrix Mafia.
Yep.
Year 3. Targaryen Dragons turn into the Dragons.
Yeah.
Swingin' Lucille's turn into the Hammerheads.
And they will stay the Hammerheads.
And that's when the Angels took over for the Chuliota Werewolves, was in year 3 as well. Tyler came in year 2, taking over for an inactive owner, Jonathan Hicks, who, rest in peace, has passed away since this all
wow.
started.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Last year, I believe.
Thanks.
But his team name went from the Cryptic Chaos, surrounded by X's, to Paradox Chaos,
Yeah.
then to Chaos.
Yeah, just had to
Just
cut
shorten
down,
it.
you know?
Get to the point.
All right, well, that was the
Sometimes you just
trivia.
gotta come-
Anyway, Battle of the Joshes game went in favor of Hendrix Mafia, which was the lowest scoring game of the week, but it was the second highest win margin of the week. 188.30 to 160.30. This was a 28-point win margin for Hendrix Mafia. The Kush Crushers were led by Kirk Cousins, who put up 22.30, Brees Hall, who put up 15.20, and T. Higgins, who put up 14.30. Defensive side was led by Donovan Wilson, who put up 18 points, Miles Jack, who put up 9.50 points, and Daniil Hunter, who put up 6 points. Hendrix Mafia was led by Josh Allen, who put up 30.70 points, Mark Andrews, who put up 28.90 points, and Terry McLaurin, who put up 16.20 points. Defense was led by the Packers defense, who put up 15 points, had a three-way tie for second place with Brandon Jones, Jonathan Owens, and Marcus Williams, all putting 8.50 points, and J.J. Watt putting up 8 points.
JJ getting back into it. Look at that.
Yep, JJ getting back into some talks in the first time in
Haven't heard his
ever,
name called
I think.
in a while.
So big win for Hendrix Mafia, finally getting in the win column after 2 tough losses back to back, I believe. Last week, Hendrix Mafia took the loss to me.
Yeah.
And then in week 1, Hendrix Mafia took the loss to Legend Killers. Damn, he played Legend Killers and me, and
he had a rough start.
He had a rough start. Especially my second week where I put up 280 plus. Like, Jesus.
Well, this week is my tough week, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that after this last game of the week for week 3. So big win for Hendrix Mafia, getting his first win into the win column, moving up the rankings. Huge loss for Kush Crushers, only putting up 160.30. That's crazy. That's like, I was looking at the records for like lowest scores during the week, and we'll never beat it because it was the like unowned team, Crackhead Central by Jonathan Hicks in year 1. That all these records are basically held for by, and plus we've added points to the thing. Like if your defensive side of the ball only scores 39 points in a week,
something's wrong.
But huge win for Hendrix Mafia. How's it feel getting in the win column this week?
Hey, he got back just in time.
Pokemon.
You're muted.
Speak louder. We can't hear you.
Oh, fuck. Well, I hold my hand over the mic. I do this shit all the damn time. I'm an asshole.
That's that. My guy's got it. He just understands everything. Sorry, guys. I'm just an asshole.
So you're in the win column this week after having 2 huge losses to Legend Killers and the Dragons. Hendrix Mafia squeezed by, gets a big. Hey, it was the second biggest win of the week with 28 points.
Well, that's because Josh bottomed out.
Good playing.
His roster's on his last leg.
And it's only the 3rd week. Damn.
Well, it was on his last leg last week. It flatlined momentarily.
This week you don't have the leg.
92 total points. Damn.
All right, well, we'll get in the last game of the week, which was one of the Battle of the Office games. It was the Hammerheads. Yes, it was another one. I can't remember. This was what, number 2? Number 2 of the year? Okay. So Battle of the Office, number 2. Hammerheads versus Crimson Elephants. And this was the closest game of the week.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was also the lowest win margin of the week. Hammerheads won this 228.74 to 224.84. This was a 3.90 point win margin. for the
I thought it was
hammerheads
going
over
to be
here.
Yahoo special. I swear to God, I told Sean the night before Monday night's game, I was like, man, I said it wouldn't surprise me if your two people that you have left outscore my guy and bring you back into this, because I had 30 points on him.
Yeah.
No, it was almost 40 points, I think, going into that game Monday night. And I sat there and almost watched my nightmare come like right in front of my eyes. I'm sitting here watching all the sacks. I'm watching everybody but my guy do anything. And I'm like, oh my God.
He was scared. I mean,
was
that's all I heard.
Holy shit.
He was like,
And sure
"We'll
enough,
take it."
I said, I told him the next day, I'm like, look, it wouldn't surprise me if I end up losing this by Thursday, because Yahoo's gonna turn the points around and you're gonna have
Well, you were able to get the win and get your office record up to 1-1.
Ooh.
Pam's 1-0.
Yeah.
Sean's 0-1 with Brandon 0-0 still, not having jumped into that battle yet.
This week.
Yeah, it'll be coming. It'll be coming. All right, have a good one, and
All right,
good
Good
luck
talking to you,
against Chris this week.
Yes.
No, I'm off the floor with him, bro.
All right. Look forward to seeing that.
Uh-oh.
Super League too, bro. Championship in baseball, Thunderdome, and a sleeper league.
Hey, and like Coach Willie used to say, hit them hard.
Hit them all.
Loud.
All right, bro. Y'all take care. See you, Pam.
Have a good night.
All right, man.
Later, Lindsay.
Later,
Bye.
Joey.
All right, we got the scores for that last game. Crimson Elephants were led by Marquise Brown, who put up 28 points. Zay Jones put up 24.50 points, and Chase Edmonds put up 15.70 points. On the defensive side was led by DeMarcus Lawrence, who put up 27 points. 49ers defense put up 17 points, and Logan Wilson put up 16.10 points.
Yep.
On the winning side for Hammerheads, the offense was led by A.J. Brown, who put up 19.50 points, Travis Kelsey, who put up 18.90 points, and DK Metcalf, who put up 17.40 points.
Yeah, DK finally had a good game.
Yeah, finally got up there. I know, I was thinking the same thing. And on the defense was led by Jeremy Chin, who put up 16 points. Richie Grant from UCF put up 15.70 points.
Yes, sir.
And Mike Edwards and Von Bell tied with 14 points. Player of the game, Richie Grant, who put up 15.70 points, more than doubling his projection of 7.13 points. Forgot to do player of the game for the last game, and that was Mark Andrews, who nearly doubled his projection of 14.95 points with his 28.90 points. So sorry about that. So
No, you good.
big
You good.
win for Hammerheads, getting their first win of the season. How you feeling about that?
I
squeaked it by, and I even put that down there in the little bottom thing. I even put that down there. It says sneaked by. Oh, it also says the player of the weeks and last week, which we'll get into that right now.
So yeah, I mean, it's a win. I'll take it. At this point, I'm just trying to right the ship, and I'm working on my defense, working on trying to get consistency.
I'm done with my food.
We ain't found it yet, but we're getting there.
I've got my wins, but I haven't found my consistency yet with my defense. My offense has been doing very, very okay.
Sure, I'm gonna stay up and snatch the Jaguars. I tried 4 times to pick them up during Sunday. 4 times. Woke up the next morning. you'd already picked
Dude,
them up at
I
3:30
tried.
in the morning.
I tried on Sunday and it said, "Oh, I'm sorry, this player you dropped, you can't drop."
Exactly.
And I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I don't work tomorrow. I'm off on Monday.
I knew it.
I
You stayed up
was
all night,
like,
didn't you?
I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you know what time I went to bed? 3:30.
3:30. He
Pulled the
knew
trigger
you
and went
stayed
to
up all
sleep.
night.
Pulled the trigger on what I needed to do, and then went to bed.
That killed me, man. I was like, I tried so many times to pick them up because the
There was a
Steelers
couple
defense-
players I tried to get, man. There were a couple players I was trying to get, and I was like, "That coming, I ain't gonna be able to do this till the morning time."
Well,
So
then
I
you
was-
know, I started looking at it. Since I couldn't pick up Jacksonville, I was like, all right, let me see who else is out there. And of course, nobody really stood out to me. I mean, there was a few teams, but I was also looking at matchups, and I said, well, I guess I'm better off going with Steelers for another week against. I think they're playing the Jets.
Yep.
So I'm like, yeah.
And I think Zach Wilson's coming back in week 4.
Yeah, well, that may be, and that may be a big mistake by me holding on to him for another week,
Should've.
especially since the pass rush is just really not there. You know,
Yep.
thank God I don't have a team offense because the Steelers look rough right now. They look really rough.
I know, man. That's why they're calling for Pickett.
Yeah, I mean because I watched that game and there was just no consistency to the play calling, and it just looked like they ran out there and said, let's try this play. Oh, let's try this play, and nothing worked. It was just it looked horrible. There was no rhythm.
He loves talking football, Evan.
Yes, I do.
I love
absolutely
football
it.
too. Shit.
I mean, this is my escape
He
from
loves
the stuff we have to put up with day to day.
Tell me about it.
I mean, you know.
I was hoping we didn't lose power just so I could be talking football tonight.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying.
Even if you did lose, you could have called John up on the phone.
I was like, golly.
All right, well, we'll get into offensive and defensive and coach of the week. Offensive player of the week was Lamar Jackson, who was the only person to put up over 40 points this week. So gave it to him with that 47.42 points, well over his projection.
Yeah.
Runner-ups were Jalen Hurts, who put up 33.60, Devontae Smith, who put up 32.10, and Khalil Herbert, who put up 31.90. As you see it down in the bottom, though, Lamar Jackson is on Thad Castle's team.
Yep.
And got that. Defensive player of the week, Jalen Petrie, or that's what I want to call him.
What?
I don't know.
Jalen Petrie put up
Yeah, I don't know.
32.70. That's defensive player of the week. Now, at the time that this happened, he was a free agent, but as of now, he is now owned by Hendrix Mafia. So,
Okay. So he got player of the week, but
yeah, he
was
got player of
not
the
on
week. He was a
team
free.
at the
He was a
time.
free agent. Yeah, kind of like the guy
Gotcha.
last week that he was a
Gotcha.
free agent. Who was it last week that was on the defense that I picked up? Oh, Aiden Hutchinson. He was a free agent at the time that he scored
Yes.
all those points, but he was on my team.
You took credit.
Until I-
And
until-
he's actually on
Now he's on
the
another
Crimson-
team. Yeah,
Crimson Elephants.
yeah, because I couldn't use him last week, and then now friggin' Myles Garrett got in a damn injury or wreck and got injured
Yeah.
and shit, and I'm like, holy crap, I needed Aiden back, and now I was like,
But
well, now I
don't-
better
I
go
don't think-
find.
I don't think that Myles Garrett is going to be I don't think that was a serious thing. I think he's got a
It'll be a
sore
couple. I think it'll
shoulder.
be a couple. He definitely ain't gonna play this week. He just got in a
Probably
wreck, so I had to go out and get a defensive lineman for this week. And
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
that was something that I like because I didn't know that he got in a wreck. So that was one of them. Oh, you're talking about the 3:30 in the morning things. Yeah, well, guess what? If I'd have known that he would have gotten a wreck, I would have grabbed one of them damn defensive linemen that you grab, Mr. Dietrich Wise Jr. or
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Friggin'
Jerry Hughes.
yeah, Jerry Hughes from Houston. Like, yeah, I would have grabbed one of them if I'd have got a
Hey.
chance to snatch it. Yeah, but yeah,
I was trying to pick up some consistency, and that was
Well.
what they had. You know.
All right, children.
Well, that's-
you're arguing.
that's what I think. I'm like, I don't know what to do about Okikiri Okikiri. Okariki?
Okariki.
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 Okariki. Yeah, I was like Okikiri just didn't sound right. Okariki. Yeah.
All right, so I tried to stay away from Indianapolis defense after I noticed that they are looking. You know
Well,
what I mean?
see, he did good for me first game, but he's been slightly drooping. But the
Yeah.
other one, Zaire Franklin, has been steady above the 10 mark. So I think
Yeah.
I went out and grabbed him. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember if I did
No.
or not. But I
I
know I
started
went and
out-
grabbed another damn linebacker to replace Okariki because it just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to work out.
I drafted Shaquille Leonard.
Oh, I got TJ Edwards. That's who I grabbed in Thunderdome. I went and grabbed TJ Edwards out of Philadelphia, I believe,
I
who's
think
been
so, yeah.
consistent. And I was like, this is he gonna get his tackles against Jacksonville.
Well, like I said, I had drafted Shaquille Leonard, and he was like one of my first defensive picks, and he is yet to play.
I know.
'Cause he
And
had back
that's
surgery, and I
another
didn't-
thing. Once he
I
comes
didn't
back,
realize that.
is Zaire Franklin gonna still be playing as much as he's been playing? I think the
Don't
only
know.
reason why he's on the field right now is because Darius Leonard's not on the field right now.
That very well
Like,
may be.
I don't know.
I
I
had
know,
Kwity Paye.
I know
I had-
Okariki was on the field last year with Darius Leonard, so I know he's a starter. But
I went through. Let's see, who was it? I had Kwity Paye at one point. I had what's his name? He used to play for us in Jacksonville. Yukonuba or no?
what?
I know, right?
The defensive end that used to play for us. That
Yannick?
was in Indianapolis.
And Galku?
Yannick, yes. And
Goku?
yeah,
Yannick and Goku?
Goku. I had
He's-
him and Kwity Paye. I don't know. I can't remember my first name. Anyway, so I had them, and I noticed they're hit and miss and not really doing much of anything. So, of course, they had to go. I'm 0-2. I wasn't doing had to go.
Dude, week 1, Brian Burns, bust. Week 2, Myles Garrett, bust. Week 3, both of them, a bust. I got 1 point between the both of them.
Yeah, but you didn't lose.
Week 4, guess what? One of them's not playing. I'm supposed to have one of the top defensive lines in the league with these two motherfuckers, and they can't stay consistent. What the?
Nope, not gonna happen.
Oh, I gotta flip over to Amazon Prime. What am I doing?
I know, right? Where's my controller?
I know
This
you
is
love
not
that.
where I'm
aren't you?
supposed to be. Oh, dude, that damn Rings of Power show. I don't mean to get off subject, but
Right.
oh my god, yo, I'm in love with that show. Like,
Right?
The best thing ever, isn't it?
yeah,
I like it.
I'm in love. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yes, I
I'm
like
in
it.
like with it, right?
I'm in like with it so much.
See?
Okay, anyway, Jason, Jalen Petrie, Defensive Player of the Week, 32 points, 70 points. Runners up were Dietrich Wise Jr., 29.50, who was a free agent at the time. He's now on the Hammerheads. Demarcus Lawrence, who put up that 27 points, who is on Crimson Elephants. And Brandon Graham, who put up 26 points, who is a free agent going up against Jacksonville this week.
Brandon Graham. I bet he'd feel as good
Coach.
for Brian Burns.
Coach, no. I ain't doing that. I don't put people going against my real team. Like, I try not to anyway, unless it's I need to. You know what I mean?
It's already predetermined, right?
Exactly. Coach of the Week, Mr. Brandon Green, Legend Killers, moves on to 3-0 and moves up to number 2 in the rankings. Huge win this week with that 28-point 3-0 win margin over Orange Crush, who was number 4 last week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey guys, not trying to change the subject, but Kaylee wants to know how to find the videos on her YouTube.
Go to Thunderdome Fantasy.
Thunderdome Fantasy. Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
And just so you know, everyone that may be watching, through YouTube, there are more than 3 or 4. Oh no! I have to say 5 people in this league.
Yeah, there's 12 of us.
We just can't get them all
Apparently,
on
the
here.
others have a life, and they do not.
Not as
are
bored
not
as
able to.
What are you
join
saying?
us.
We ain't got a life?
I got a life. I play
I got
fantasy
one
sports.
too.
I play fantasy sports.
For life, baby, yeah.
All right, week 4 matchups.
Here we go. Here it goes.
Game of the week. Number 1 versus number 3. The number 1 Dragons face the number 3 Angels. She found it. She found
You
it.
there?
Thunderdone.
Woo-hoo,
No,
Thunderdome.
she
That's
wakes
my
up.
daughter. Yeah.
Thunderdone. What?
What?
Boom, boom,
Hey, honey.
boom, boom.
So,
And yes,
big
I'm adding
matchup.
background music now.
Big matchup.
Look, I've already come to the conclusion that Evan is going to wipe the floor with me.
No, don't do that conclusion, because after the week that I just had and the week that you just had, you would have beat me
Right.
by at least
not-
18 point.
We're not
80
lulling
points.
people into that
But
trap.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
don't
mean
lull me into
I'm
that
gonna
trap.
have a good week again.
I know. Doesn't mean I will. Doesn't mean I
will.
will too, though. You're like, you think Jacksonville is going to have the same game they had against the Chargers against the Eagles?
I hope
mean,
they do.
I hope they do too. But
I loved every second of that. I'm like,
me
yeah.
too. I was like, if this is what we got to look forward to this season and the future, I'm happy for this. Like,
Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed seeing that score get put up.
but as far as my plans, yes, I would like to end this week 4-0. It would be awesome. Will
I
it happen? I don't know.
I would like to
There's
end
a
this week
tough
with
team
4-0
that I'm
too.
playing against that's been wiping the floor with other teams.
Yeah, she took out an unbeaten team this past
She
week.
just took out Thad Castle's team, exactly, who was already an undefeated team.
And
That
I
was
believe
already.
he was sitting at
You've
third
already
place.
had one highlight matchup of the week, and you're 1-0, and
Yeah.
you're talking like I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. I don't want to hear that reverse psychology. No, we're not doing it. Second
But I
game of
bet
the
it's
week,
gonna happen.
or not second game of the week, but second game of the week.
I got him tongue tied
Not-
now.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, I don't mean like
You gotta
game of the week,
win.
like this is the highlight game. I just mean like another game.
Yeah,
It's
another
the
game
next
of
the
this
next
week.
the next game of
The
or
next.
the next game in the week.
There you go.
Number 2 Legend Killers versus number 8 Hammerheads.
Oh yeah,
Battle
said.
of the Office 3.0.
3.0. Exactly.
One way or the other, something's gonna change this week, and there
Well,
won't be a 3-0.
All right, so I'm holding out hope. All right, and I say that because I feel like Herbert's going to have a little harder time because Rashawn Slater, his tackle, went down for the season. I have Jerry Hughes playing against them with Houston. I'm hoping he can shut him down, but at the same time, I have a running back with the Chargers that I need to do. So hopefully Herbert hands the ball off the whole game or does a little dunk pass. So
That's double the points.
there.
Because he gets the extra point for whatever yards he gets. If you get it's not double the points, it's the extra point for the reception if
Exactly.
he's doing dunk passes.
So and Eckler has had a rough start to the season. So,
That's what I was hoping. I think it was last week. I was like, I wish they would just throw the ball on little dunk passes to Joe Mixon. Just give
I'll
him
take
little
the
dunk
ball
passes.
reception.
Like
he could catch 50 of those for all I care.
I don't care that he's on the 3-yard line. Just give him a little dunk pass. That 1.3 points is fine with me. I don't care.
Exactly. I'll take it.
plus the touchdown. So 7.3 points.
All right, so let me ask. I gotta ask. Am I the only nerd that instead of watching the fantasy and calculating points, I go to the box score and see my players on the individual teams on the box score and calculate it before I get over to fantasy? You know what I'm saying?
I do the same thing. I do the same thing. If I see a stat line, I'm calculating how many points that is.
I feel like
I don't know what it
I don't
is,
even-
but yeah,
I don't even
if I
go
see
to
the stat line, yeah,
Yeah, I don't even go to the fantasy. A lot of times I'm just looking at ESPN and watching the game.
exactly.
and
If
tracking
I
my
see a
points that way.
player, if my player, like say James Robinson, scrolls on the bottom and says
Yep.
11 rushes for 82 yards, a TD, 3 receptions for 40 yards, yeah, I'm calculating that shit in my head before I
calculating per carry. I'm like,
Exactly.
Oh, carry. That's 8 yards. Oh, let me go back and see what he has.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he had 3. He just had 32 points. Oh, he just got 0.8. Oh yeah, he got 32.8 now. Like, oh, he got a touchdown? No, now he's got 40.8 now.
Right.
Oh,
I'm constantly calculating everybody. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah. Yep. I calculate in my head too.
Oh,
Third
God.
game in the week. Third game in the week, the number 4 Thad Castles team faces the number 10 Cush Crushers. Thad Castles team's trying to get back on that winning streak, or sorry, on that winning path, while Cush
Yeah.
Crushers is also trying to get a win. I believe Cush Crushers is now 0-3, right? Or did they get a win in week 1?
Oh shoot, I
Week
can't remember.
Week 2, they fell to Orange Crush. No, they beat Orange
Oh, they
Crush in
beat
week
it,
2.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so no, they're okay. That's they're 1-2.
That's right.
All right,
because
so
remember he scored a good amount in that game because
So he barely. Oh no, he had a big. Yeah, he had 220. Damn, he went from 220 to 160. Oh,
yeah.
well, he's gonna try to write his everything.
Yeah.
You do that. You do that. That's what
That's
we
my
want.
girl.
There you go. It's always good to have the followers. I don't know where we're going, but just come with us.
Oh, shit.
Thad Castle's team will face Cush Crushers. So
Yep.
that's going to be a game for both of them to try to get back into their winning ways. One's 2-1, one's 1-2. Bucks Life facing Hendrix Mafia. I think both of these teams are also 2-1. No, Lindsay is 1-2. Bucks Life may be 2-1. Gosh, where are these papers at, man? I got all this history stuff in here. Bucks Life got a win last
Come on,
week.
Chris Berman. What are you doing?
Week. I know. Week.
Oh, I can't move my chair.
Nope, he's 1-2 as well. He lost to Pam in week 1.
Nope.
Why didn't you let me know that, Pam?
What did I do?
You don't remember? Man, please, you kidding me? She's like, I'm just mowing through
You
people. I don't give a damn.
you beat Chris in week 1.
I beat everybody so far.
Whoa. All right now.
I've only paid 3
All right.
people.
I like
Let
it.
it win.
I
and
like
I won
it.
all
I was
3.
waiting.
Keep going, girl.
I'm not winning 4.
Look, keep going.
I'm not
You
winning
just
4.
keep bragging, all right? Listen, I know that boastful act, and I know how it hurts at the end
Hey,
of the
believe
week.
me, after last year,
Look,
I
I've
put on
already
that
told
freaking
you.
crown and then turned around and lost. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
don't wear that crown no more. I've already told you, you're mopping the floor with me this week. So we're good.
No, I don't believe that one bit, but I hope so. Fingers crossed.
I'll drink on it.
I want to score more than 200 points. I'll
So-
feel good if I can score more than 220. I'll be
That's
doing
what I'm
good.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
my
number
baby.
5, number 6 facing each other. 2 1-2 teams that really shouldn't be 1-2 at all, but
But
tough
you know, you gotta
matchups,
think about it.
tough matchups,
Somebody
touch
has
games.
got to, somebody's got to lose. I mean,
Well, I'm just saying for past seasons, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
has
yeah.
been in the top every season, so for him to be 1-2, wow. Lindsay was number 2 team last year. Well, not number 2 team, but he lost in the championship, finishing as the number 2 team.
yeah.
Yep.
Crazy that they're starting off 1-2. It's kind of like you over there starting off 1-2. You were the champion
Exactly.
last year. So, number
Started
7,
off
Orange
0-1
Crush.
last year.
Yep. Number 7, Orange Crush facing the number 9, Sin Eaters. And last but not least, the number 11, the Pigskin King facing the number 12, Crimson Elephants. If anybody has seen John Missack, tell that motherfucker to hit us up. Let us know what's
Right?
going on. We
I'm gonna put him on a milk carton if he does
yeah,
not.
we haven't seen him in like a week, so if anybody's heard from
hope
Mr. John
everything's good,
Missack,
John.
yeah, we're worried about you, buddy. We hope you're good, man.
Just holler at us.
Yep. Let us know everything's okay. At least that's what we're hoping.
Copacetic.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
where'd you go?
I threw my damn phone across the room.
Had too much to drink. Sorry.
So,
You're not about too much to drink.
this has been another week of Thunderdome Fantasy Weekly Report. I'm just
Thunderdome.
hoping I can
It's been fun this
Weekly
week.
report. That exactly, man. I gotta do some. I gotta get a microphone and like do some actual voice work.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
man.
okay,
We could do
whatever.
that.
That would be awesome. Because I can do my radio voice. You know.
Go ahead, do your radio
Right.
voice. Let everybody hear your radio voice. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, see, you put me on the spot. I can't do it right now. This is the weekly report.
Oh Lord.
The weekly Thunderdome weekly report. Sorry, I'm just
Fan-
trying to,
This has been your Thunderdome Fantasy Weekly Report.
weekly
There you go.
Tune in next week for another.
Thunderdome fantasy.
We'll get the mascot to do that for you. It's okay.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Whoa. I don't want to be sued, guys. Let's stop right there, all right? Let's stop right there, all right? That's we don't have time for copyright and all that craziness, all right?
Stay tuned for Mickey sings.
As a matter of fact, I'm just like we're ending the episode and I'm cutting the last 20 seconds, all right? Good night,
Right.
everybody. I'll see you guys on next Thunderdome Fantasy Weekly Report. We'll see you a week 4 matchup, our week 4 results, week 5 matchups, the player of the weeks, and everything. You guys have a good one.
Coming up.
Peace
All right.
out.
Peace.
Bye.